What it is, YouTube? What's going on with y'all, man? Y'all know what it is. DJ Cuz back with another video. And today I might make a couple videos. I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna just be talking for real, but I'm gonna be telling y'all how specifically like barbers and stuff, or anybody who wants to be a barber, like I'm gonna be telling y'all basically my story and like how I got where I'm at. You know, I'm still not done, but you know, where I'm at right now, a lot of people are not there, so I'm just basically just, you know what I'm saying, tell them, give them free game and advice, tips and tricks on how to get there. And yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all my story, and then I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, tell you the obstacles I went through so you don't have to go through them, or you might, just all depend on what, you know what I'm saying, God got on your route, you feel me? Because everybody not the same, you feel me? Everybody got different routes. Everybody has a different purpose. And yeah, everybody has a different reason on why they do certain things. But hopefully my, you know what I'm saying, tips can help you. If you're going through something similar to what I was going through. Well, I've been cutting hair since I was like 10. Since I was like 10 to 9. I was just cutting myself. Not necessarily messing myself up, because I was low-key scared to touch my hair, so I used to just basically didn't finish. I didn't really do nothing for real. But anyways, when I was about, I want to say 8th grade, the end of 8th grade, which was COVID for me, the end of 8th grade going into freshman year, that's when I really was like, oh yeah, I want to be a barber. Like, I realized, you know what I'm saying, I was thinking way beyond. If you know me, you know I'm very mature for my age, so I was thinking, you know what I'm saying, way in the future, and like what I wanted to do. And yeah, I like art, so you know what I'm saying, anything to do with art is like almost like a passion to me, which is, you know what I'm saying, barbering is a type of art too. I remember one time I was up all night. It was a school night too. I was in 8th grade. I had to go to school the next day. I was up all night and I was watching. I just had this weird motivation. You know how you get that, you know what I'm saying, that 3 a.m. motivation? I had that specifically on, you know, I used to always watch haircut videos all the time because they're satisfying. But then I actually liked it. Like, I was actually trying to learn, you feel me? So I had this, I was watching those videos back to back. I was just watching them back to back. Not thinking nothing of it. Not thinking, you know what I'm saying, oh, I'm gonna be a barber and nothing like that. I'm just watching them. But anyways, something just clicked in me, and it was just like, bro, you could be a barber. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could really be a barber. It's like, you already cut your own hair. You're not too bad from it. You can learn. I'm learning at a fast rate. When you, I'm gonna put it like this: when you trash, like when you really suck, that's when you're like in your prime of growing, if that makes sense. So it's like, you get what I'm saying? It's like when you're like, say you trash, say you're just not learning how to do something. That's like when you learn, like you're gonna learn at a fast rate until you get good. And then once you get good, it's like you either get even better, you might stay the same. It just depends on how you know what I'm saying, apply yourself and apply your talents and skills, and you know what I'm saying, the things that you have to go through to get there. But yeah, I was like, I'm finna be a barber, man. I wasn't even looking at the money. I was just looking at like, what did I like to do? And I like to do art, so, and you know what I'm saying, transform anything, just making something look from this to that. It's just like, is what I really have a passion for. And it's like a weird passion. But at the end of the day, it's art, so it's art. But anyways, yeah, like I said, I wasn't even looking at the money or nothing. But then I was looking at the money too, and I was like, some decent money. You can make like 6 figures doing this too. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And me personally, I don't want to be like filthy rich. I just want to be financially free, you know what I'm saying? Stable enough to, you know what I'm saying, give people stuff and then have stuff for myself. But I was looking at that, and then the whole time after that, I was up for like, I'm talking about like, I was up. I didn't go to sleep that night. I'm talking about I went to school the next day. First of all, I went to school late, but I went to school the next day. I'm talking about like, I pulled a what they call that, a all-nighter. I pulled the all-nighter on the school day, and I was looking at basically a kit, and I was like, bro, how am I gonna get this kit? Because like, I did like research on, you know what I'm saying, clippers and stuff. And you know, when you're just starting off, it's like it's like you want the best of everything, even though you might not be able to handle it. You want the best of everything. So it's like I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, balance it out, get the best. Not only get the best, not necessarily get the best because I can't afford the best too. So it's like you can't get the best, but I was trying to find the best. Let's say like the best generic stuff. I say it like that. So I basically went online on Amazon and I basically found the whole little, not a whole kit, like not no kit like it's one big thing. I'm talking about separate stuff. I put everything in the cart. It came up to like $1,000 to $2,000. It was like $1,000 to $2,000, and I'm like, yep, ain't no way I'm getting that, because you know what I'm saying, family ain't no way. There's no way. And then me personally, I'm 13, 14. Ain't no way I'm finna come up with that much money, especially because at that age you can't get a job. And so basically I'm like 14, and I'm cutting hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm cutting hair. I'm cutting my brother's hair. I'm cutting my cousin's hair. My brother's hair, like all of them. And I'm basically really like, yeah, I'm really finna do this. Like, ain't nobody see that vision but me. Once I see that vision, I'm the type of person, once I see something, it's over with, it's mine, you feel me? Because I have that drive and ambition. But what was I saying? Yeah, I'm cutting hair for free. For free, man. I'm learning, I'm watching different tutorials, learning different techniques. And like I say, when you trash, you're gonna learn at that fast rate. So it's like the what's it called? The desire to really get good at it for me personally was like crazy. It was like crazy high. It was like I was doing it every day. And the more, and if you know about cutting, it's not even just cutting in general, but anything in general, it's like if you do something over and over and over and over and over and over, right, repetitive, consistently, you're gonna get good at it. Even if you don't want to, you're gonna get good at it. You know what I'm saying? You're just naturally gonna get good at it. It's muscle memory. It's basically, yeah, it's all it is. It's just repetition. You're gonna master it. So, and the more you, and especially in barbering, like the more you mess up, that's you getting better, literally. I'm telling you, because you're gonna find different ways to go around them, different techniques. You know what I'm saying? But basically, I'm cutting hair about 14 to 15. Once I turned 15, I had got me a job at McDonald's. It was summertime too. I turned 15. I had, at 15 you got to get that little permit or whatever. But, you know what I'm saying, that ain't stopped me. I wanted to get my own money, period. But I got my little job at McDonald's. I worked there for about 3 months, the whole summer pretty much. Now, but like I said, I had my first check at McDonald's. You know how you get a job and you get on the payroll like a week later or whatever, so you only get paid for 1 week. My first check, I don't know how many hours I worked, I forgot. But my first check was like $350. Probably like $350 for like 1 week. So it wasn't bad, it was just 1 week basically. And them type of jobs you get paid every 2 weeks or whatever. So I took that and you know what I'm saying, when I was at McDonald's, I ain't gonna lie to you, I spent all my money on tattoos and cutting hair pretty much. And you probably thinking like tattoos, you 15. I ain't care. I used to just go crazy. But anyways, obviously with my, you know what I'm saying, permission or whatever. I'm not you know what I'm saying, I'm not crazy like that, but yeah, so I bought my first pair of trimmers and liners. I bought this these generic clippers. Not generic, yeah, generic, off-brand clippers. But they're decent though. It come with a little kit too. It come with a pair, the pairs that come with the liners and the clippers, guards, everything. Comes with everything. And then I had bought some what's it called? Some T outliners. Y'all know what them is. If you know, if you're a barber, you know what that is. Them T outliners, the gray ones, corded. I bought a pair of them, and then I spent the rest of my money on a tattoo, I think. But I had invested in that, and then once I invested that, I started cutting more, and then I finally started charging like 10. I want to say 10 to $20. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was 10 at first. It was 10 at first for a cut, because I only had like 3 people in a rotation. Like, my clientele was terrible. But then eventually I got even better. And once I got even better, I started charging 20, and my clientele went up. And I'm telling you, if you barber, or if you upcoming barber, if you want to be a barber, anything like that, the key to clientele is just getting yourself out there and posting your work. I'm telling you, your work is gonna speak for itself. All I did, I'm telling you, literally, all I did was get better at cutting. And it's also about, you know what I'm saying, them professional, not professional pictures, but making your pictures look good too. camera cut off. But like I said, making sure that the pictures are like, you know what I'm saying, nice. Just make sure the pictures are nice. But yeah, once you do that, your clientele, I mean not your clientele, your pictures and you know what I'm saying, all that stuff, I just started posting. And once you do that, it's gonna start, you know what I'm saying, people gonna start sliding up. Hopefully. They're gonna start sliding up. They're gonna, if you cutting decent, they gonna, and especially if you lowballing, I'm telling you, people are cheap. Especially where I'm from, people are real cheap. If you, the key over here is to cut decent and lowball. Literally, I can tell you literally the whole blueprint of doing that. But me personally, I'm not doing that. I'm finna get up out of here. Me personally, I was taking my pictures, you know what I'm saying, and I was posting them on Snapchat. Once I was posting them on Snapchat, like that's where I got like most of my people from. Like a lot of people started sliding up, cause you know the advantage of being a upcoming barber is like a lot of barbers that are not licensed, just barbers period. A lot of barbers that they end up they're booked, so it's like you get all that stuff that they can get is what you can get, and then you giving them a better deal. Yeah, that's a potential client right there. You feel me? So that's what I was doing. I was cutting, taking, you know what I'm saying, valid pictures, making basically a portfolio, basically making a name for yourself and giving yourself a name. And that's what I did. And you know what I'm saying, I started even doing free cuts. Like I used to do like deals like first cut free or something like that. Just to, you know what I'm saying, really basically promo, like, you know what I'm saying, promoting myself. So I used to basically to really get myself out there. That's why I used to do first cut free, or you know what I'm saying, you get 5 cuts, you get 1 free one after that one or something. You know what I'm saying? Just anything like that. Anything like that. But basically when I was 15, I was working at McDonald's. I had quit my job and I was officially like just cutting. I was really broke, I ain't gonna lie, I was really broke. And I was officially just, what grade was I in? I think I was going into my sophomore year, and I was just cutting hair. Basically making like not that much money, probably like under $100 a month. It was terrible, but at the same time, it's building me up, because and I'm getting my name out there too. Even if I'm doing free cuts, it's like they gonna come back to me because the work I'm doing is decent. You feel me? It's definitely worth more than free. Basically, I got an extra room in my house. I had asked my mom. I had an extra room in my house. I asked my mom if I could use that little space. She was nice enough to let me use that little space. You feel me? So I had turned that into a little shop or whatever, and I had bought all my equipment from cutting hair. Literally, I got to a point where I was charging about $20 a cut, but I was doing a lot of cuts when I was about 15, and then 16 I was charging about 25, 30. Once I was charging about 25, 30, that's when my clientele was like, oh yeah, it was shooting up there. It was like I was getting randoms. You know what I'm saying? I was getting, like, everybody was coming to me at that point. All right, so at this point in my career, or, you know what I'm saying, my journey, I'm 16. I got my own little shop at the crib. I was 16. I got a job at a U-Haul. If you know, you feel me? If you know me, you know I got a job at U-Haul or whatever. And I was working there for about probably like 8 months. No, like 10 months. I worked there for about 10 months. Yeah, I was working there, and the money was just not. It's the money and the hours. If you know U-Haul, you know U-Haul closed at like 7, and I'm in school, so I get out of school at you know what I'm saying, about 2:30. I can't get to work till about 3, and then, you know, I gotta go home and change and do all that extra stuff. So I technically like about 3:30, and then basically 3:30. So basically 4. I'm not getting done with nothing till 4. So by the time it's 4, I got 3 hours of work, bro, and I'm on schedule for like 4 days a week. Not even that. But when I was in school, that's not a good job if you're in school. That's like a full-time job. So you know what I'm saying, that I'm getting 3 hours a day and 3 days a week. That's terrible. I'm getting paid minimum wage, probably like 13, 14, whatever. So I'm working there, and when I'm working there, that's when I'm really like cutting heavily. I'm really cutting heavily because I'm working there, and I'm cutting heavily on the side. So I'm making more money cutting hair, way more money cutting hair than there. Once I figured that once I was touching a big lump sum of money more than U-Haul, I was like, yeah, I'm finna quit this. I ain't gonna lie, because it was just really just holding me back at that point. I'm sitting there, I already know what the answer is. I'm still staying. That's basically just ignoring my sign. And it's like, if I do that, then it's like, that's gonna be my downfall. I'm gonna be behind, and that's my fault. But I had quit, and once I quit, I was full-time cutting, man. I'm telling you, I was making, money was decent. Money was overvalued. Especially on them days and, you know what I'm saying, them holidays and stuff like that, I'm making decent money. And I'm in barber school. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, another key to getting big in the barber industry, which I'm not too big at. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, local, but I know what to do. It's just I'm just not doing it because, you know what I'm saying, certain reasons right now. But go to like hair shows, you know what I'm saying, networking, anything like that. All that type of stuff is gonna get your name really out there for real. Man, I'm just using my phone because my camera keep overheating. But anyways, the whole summer I'm cutting, you know what I'm saying, networking, I'm doing all that. And I'm pretty much, you know what I'm saying, pretty much on a decent level right back then, or, you know what I'm saying, at that time. Senior year, back to school, amazing. That was like the best day ever for me. I don't even care about my cut, you know what I'm saying? I care less to say it like that. But senior year, I'm going in, clientele decent, clientele's amazing. I said decent. This is great. Yeah, I'm currently in the shop and everything's going good, man. You feel me? I'm gonna continue to, you know what I'm saying? I really ain't been recording it like that because, you know what I'm saying, I've been trying to work. But now I'm, you know what I'm saying, on a comfortable level. I'm gonna start recording and, you know what I'm saying, getting more videos and all that type of stuff. So I'm gonna try to get all that stuff out there. My advice for you, just keep going. Don't care what they say. If you get negative comments, that's a good thing. That means that it's working. Just know it like that. Just say it like that. If you get negative comments, it's good. But, you know what I'm saying, still to this day, I get negative comments about, you know what I'm saying, cutting hair. But it's like, I'm looking at the ratio of stuff. So it's like, if I got a 1,000 people telling me I'm good at cutting hair, and I got 100, not even 100, like 25 telling me my haircuts are trash, you think I'm gonna just stop because of them? And even then, I'm like at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is what I think. So even if I do got a ratio, if the ratio is negative, it's like, it's me. And at the end of the day, it's like the results show like these people are still coming to me. So they can say I'm trash all they want, but like, why are you still coming to me? It's showing otherwise. You feel me? Like your actions. Always pay attention to actions in life, period. Like somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's how you gonna know what their true intention is, or what the answer, how they really feel about certain things is their actions. Because people can talk all day, but if they doing something, then that's when the actions they do, that's the answer right there, bro. Yeah, man, I plan on having my own shop. I'm not gonna put no age on it. I'm just gonna say when I'm ready, because for me personally, growing up as a, you know what I'm saying, a child, it's never been about age. It's always been about like maturity mindset, maturity level. So it's like whenever I excel to get the knowledge of how to run it, you know what I'm saying, which I'm pretty much there, but whenever I get, and then I, you know what I'm saying, have the financial and all that stuff to be able to do that, which is gonna be real soon. I can just feel it. It's like that's when it's gonna happen or whatever. But I'm striving to be basically, I'm not gonna say the best. I'm not striving to be the best. I'm striving for what I love to do and doing it, you know what I'm saying, on my time. That's really what I really wanted to be in life, is an entrepreneur, and not just a barber, entrepreneur, period, like just business. And basically financial freedom, like being able to work, being able to go anywhere I want, work when I want, you know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff is like, it's the best job ever. But yeah, man, that was my story right there. I think that's it. But if y'all like this video, man, make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all comment. Come on, man, give me some feedback, please. I need some feedback, for real. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and we out, man.